Hi y'all, welcome to my channel, and in today's video is part 2 of our homeschool haul video. There might even be a part 3, I'm not sure. I am ordering more things. But for those of you who are new, my name is Dina and I'm a homeschooling mama of 5 kiddos, 10 and under. And on this channel I share my passions for Christ, for homeschooling, and for encouraging mamas in their faith and in this amazing season of motherhood. So if you'd like to join me on this journey, click the subscribe button down below, and don't forget to click the little bell icon so you know whenever new videos pop up. You can also follow us over on Instagram at Dina_pursuing_peace. So all right, you guys, I'm excited to show you what we've got left over here. Like I said earlier, there might be a part 3. Stay tuned for that. I'm not sure. I haven't decided completely yet, but there are still a few things that I'm ordering online for this year that just haven't come in yet. I do also have a little bit more curriculum that I ordered that I don't know that I'm using this year, but I'm using parts of it. So I also have that kind of haul coming up also, along with our family subject videos and just a whole mess of stuff. So make sure you're subscribed so you get notified whenever those pop up. All right, you guys, so I'm going to go ahead and start on this side this time, and I'm actually going to start right over here. So this is a whiteboard, and I am going to put that up in a wall, the wall that's kind of sitting right over there. I had mentioned it, and I'm going to show this to you. Now, guys, I still have all of this on my table because I filmed this yesterday. I still have all of this on my table. So if you haven't checked out that video, go check that out. I'll link it up here. Plus, I'll put it down in the description box. But I want to hang this. I'm going to move this up. Ooh, my finger keeps making it blurry. I want to move this up just a little bit. We've got these tall ceilings in this room. So I'm going to move that up just a little bit and then stick that right here. I might move this over because I might put a skinny shelf right there, just for kind of the extra books, some more organization, so we can have that there. So that's what I'm planning to do with this whiteboard, because we're going to do a little bit more things with whiteboards this year, because we're going into the Essentials program with Classical Conversations. All right, guys, so I am going to start on this side. Down here, we've got these I got at the Dollar Tree. And if you look at my video last year, I got one of these for my oldest girl. And it ended up being a really, really good thing. You know, say we were going to go to the library and do school or something like that. Because she doesn't have a bin anymore because she has her own desk. So it ended up being really good. So you've got that on one side. And then you've got this section on the other side. She was able to fit pens and pencils, and she could squeeze a glue stick in here. I mean, you had to push it shut. But she could do that, and then she can fit like her bigger stuff, like her scissors and stuff that's just a little bit wider over here on this side. And look how, like, it's just so thin and easy to carry around. So I did get 2 more of these. These were the only 2 that I had left at one of my Dollar Trees. We have 2 in town, and these were the only 2 I had left. So then I've got glue back here. We've got this white normal glue, and then we've got clear glue, which is really neat. I like the clear glue. I actually prefer the clear glue because it just dries really well. But one of the books actually calls, one of the curriculum books actually calls for white glue. So like white liquid glue. So I was like, all right, I get the white liquid glue. But this is like, I don't know. I like that better. Back here, I got this at the Dollar Tree. Look how cute those are. Little llama erasers. I got them for one of my first grader. She loves llamas. She's like, Mama, please, please. And we have a ton of erasers. I'll show you in just a bit. And I was like, I don't know, but they're only $1.25. And so I was like, okay, baby. So I might just let her have these like for the first day of school or something like that. So yeah, those are neat. Back here, that's going to be a little bit harder for me to get. So let me move some of this first. Okay, I'll get to those in just a bit. I'm going to show you this so I can move this out of the way. This is cardstock. I got this at Walmart. Walmart has the best cardstock, but I usually get the bigger, like a big ream of cardstock that's maybe like 250 sheets. and it's like a yellow color, like their printer paper is like a blue wrapper, has like a blue wrapper, blue and white, but the cardstock is usually like yellow. It's got like a yellow and white wrapper, but I couldn't find any at our Walmart, and I was so bummed, and I didn't want to have to wait for it. Like to order it and stuff. So I just got this. They had some of this. It's Pen and Gear, so it is a Walmart brand. It's 100 sheets. I got 3 of these because we use cardstock for different variety of reasons throughout the year. So I got that one. And then I got construction paper, 10 different colors. There's a few of their curriculum actually calls for construction papers. So I got this at Walmart. Everything at Walmart is on sale. You probably know this already. Target is on sale. Everything has their stuff on sale. So go check those things out. Okay, and then these are just a couple of books that I had gotten over the summer that I wanted to share with you. So M is for Mama. This is a really good book, you guys. This is, let's see, what's the subtitle here? A Rebellion Against Mediocre Motherhood. And it's really good. It's very scripturally based. It's very well done. Look how pretty that is. I actually, guys, I bought this book because I wanted to highlight some of it. But I just listened to it on Audible, and that's, if you know me, that's how I read my books, guys. It's a mom of 10 kids. And she talks about just like going against the culture of, oh my goodness, it's wine o'clock or something like that. Like mama just needs her wine or something, like that. And really realizing that motherhood is an act of worship. It's a calling from the Lord, and it's an act of worship to him. And it's just, guys, I just loved this book so much. I didn't think I was going to, but I did. I loved it so very much. Another one is Mothering by the Book. This was recommended by Sarah Mackenzie, and it just goes and talks about how we can show our kids good values and living right. I can't remember. I read this just a little bit. I think Jennifer Pepito is a Christian, so I think it has a Christian foundation. I can't remember because I only read this just a little bit, and she started talking about Pride and Prejudice and how we can learn a lot from that book on how to mother. And then I was like, oh my goodness, I haven't finished Pride and Prejudice, so let me go back and read that. So I started I started trying to finish Pride and Prejudice, and I haven't come back to that. But this was one of the Mama Book Clubs from RAR Premium with Sarah Mackenzie. This is another one that I have read a few of her books, Sally Clarkson. This is actually her and her daughter, and The Life-Giving Home. I've read a few of her books, and so I wanted to get this. And again, guys, I don't sit down and read these books. I find that I fall asleep when I sit down and try to read a book. And also my mind wanders so very much as I'm trying to read a book. So I actually just listen to all of my books on Audible. And then I have the hard copies in case I want to go in and I'm like, oh my gosh, I really love that part. I want to go in and highlight or make notes or anything in there because I do like having the book. So those are some of the books that I'm reading right now, and also I would really recommend for you guys. All right, so these are board books from The Good and the Beautiful. They go along with their science units. So let's see what this says. Oh, just The Good and Beautiful board books. I love that they came out with board books. Board books are something that I will let my girls take to their room because they're harder to mess up. But you can see here, they're easy to read, but their pictures are just gorgeous. So we have one for ocean. Let's see, we've got one for birds, insects. I believe I got all of them. Maybe there's a few more. I know that they just came out with a few more activity books. I think they're activity books for littles, so like activity books for their science unit. So I know they just came out with those, more of those. But let's see, we've got mammals, forest. Oh, I love forest, especially like in the fall time. Oh my goodness. Pond. This would actually be good to read right now. Oh, it's so good. I just love them. So these guys, they can, the girls can take, they have like a little book nook back in their room, or like that sounds nicer than what it actually is, guys. It's like a little shelf with books that kind of get thrown all over the place. So they have a little place for the books, and I only let board books back there. So yeah, so there's some of those. Here, oh, this is, it's called a snack box, but I am not going to use it as a snack box. We got it at the Target dollar spot, and each of these little things comes out. You can organize this the way you want, and I haven't found one where they each come out. I have found it where they, like, you can take a few out, but then there's always like a lot that stay in there. I got this because my boy does stop motion videos, and he has all these little figures that he needs to kind of keep safe, and he doesn't have a place for them. So I got these for him, and then he can take some of these out if some of his figures are bigger, or he can use, you know, get some smaller ones and put them all in one spot, and then they're not going to get smashed because they're like that clay, is it polymer clay? I can't remember what it's called, but it's the clay that doesn't dry. It doesn't get hard when it dries, or it doesn't ever dry. So that way he can keep molding and keep shaping it for his stop motion videos. So I got that for him. I believe that's still at the Target Target dollar spot if y'all want to go grab that and actually use it as a snack box. I thought that was pretty cool. We've got some poster paint right here. One of the curriculum, guys, I wrote out all the stuff that I need for each child in the curriculum, in their different curriculums. Now I can't remember which curriculum it is that calls for this poster paint, but we've got poster paint, y'all, and I'm gonna hide this. I'm gonna hide it until we need it, because, oh goodness, I got that at Walmart. Here we got some kid scissors, and I got that at Walmart also. We are always losing these scissors. So I put one in each of their bins or in their desk, and I don't know, we're always losing this. So I got another pair right there. Here, again, this is Walmart. I got the washable watercolors, one for my preschooler, one for my, I keep wanting to say kindergartner, first grader, because their curriculum calls for it. So all of this the curriculum calls for. I got a ruler. We've got rulers, but because I bought rulers in the past, but you know, they get lost or broken, you know, and so I just got this one at Walmart. Also, it's fairly cheap. Rulers are fairly cheap. You can get like a pack of them on Amazon, or you know what, guys, maybe I got this at the Dollar Tree. Now I don't even remember. You might be able to get them cheaper at Walmart though, and probably cheaper at the Dollar Tree. Here, I think I got these at Target. They are just dry erasers, obviously, for my dry erase board. The dry erasers. I like the ones with the tip. I put these in their bins because they've got the eraser built in. So that's really nice, and so they can just erase it. Sometimes I'll just put pom-poms in, like big pom-poms, so they can use that as an eraser. And it just depends, like if they're erasing just a little bit, they'll use this. If they're erasing like a whole section, then they'll use a pom-pom. And so, and I like the different colors, and I just wish that these were magnets. I want to get some that are magnets, because I do need some for the fridge, like for our meal planning. We have like a big sheet from Arteza that has all the days of the week, and I plan my meals that way. And I'd like to have some that I can just stick up there, but I don't know. I haven't found any that I like. So anyway, these are personal notebooks. These are also from Walmart, and these are $1 just normally. I don't know how much they are now, because we bought these maybe a couple of weeks ago, probably before the 4th of July. And these are just $1 normally. Let's see, how many pages do they have? 30 sheets. And so this is just, I think I'm just going to give each of these to them. They can decorate the cover. It could be like their commonplace book. Oh, I just thought of that idea. That's a really good idea. Good idea, Dina. This could be like their commonplace book, so they could just keep it in their desk, keep it in their bin, keep it, you know, in their drawer. They each have like a little cubby drawer in their room. So that way when they want to write something down of significance, or just whatever they want to write down, they can have that. And it's only $1. These are really cool. I do like these. And then they can decorate their covers with whatever they want. These here are folders. These are fun folders. All right. So, no, they're not. They're just normal folders, but they're kind of cool looking, right? They're cool. So they've got the plastic here. I do like this where you can put it over, because a lot of times this plastic, like the papers will just slide right out of it. So I do like this where you can put it in the pocket down here and stick this over your pages so you know that they're not going to slide out. And then you can write on here. Let me see. I think it shows it right here. Yeah, like this right here. You can write on it and show like what subject it is or whatever, but I don't know. I'm not sure. I think I got one for my boy and for my 5th grader to put in their essentials binders, because their essentials binders don't have like pockets and stuff. So I'm going to give that to them so they have it in their essentials binders for any extra papers or anything like that that they're going to need. All right, guys, now we've got a plethora of pens and pencils and all sorts of fun little handy writing things. Guys, I love this. Do y'all remember these? I remember these. So I went to a private school, and these are the pens that the teachers had. We could not have these pens because they had the red ink, and the red ink was only for teachers. And so these were always like the power pens, you know? At least in my school, they were always like the power pens, that whoever had these pens held the power. So, oh my gosh, it's so crazy. But so yeah, these bring back so many memories for me. So I think I'm going to hold this power pen. I did get some for them, but I just thought it was so fun. I was like, oh my goodness, I remember these. They actually had some like metallic ones too. I don't know why I didn't put those out, but they had some metallic ones too. So I got some of those just for kind of funsies, you know. Here we have some wet erase markers, and those are for their charts. If you saw my 5th graders and my 4th graders videos, they have some essentials grammar, like chart A type of things. And I heard that wet erase markers would probably work better, so they're not like erasing it all the time as they're trying to write it, you know. And so I got these for them. So we'll see how that all plays out. Let's see, let's do these up here. So these are flare markers, and these are felt tip. I really enjoy writing with these, and I know my girls do too. So I'm going to give them some of these. It's just a different tactile experience when you're writing with one of these. So I'm just going to kind of give them a variety of pens and stuff for them to just have in their bins or in their school desks, so that way they can choose, okay, do I want to write with a pen today? Do I want to write with a pencil? What do I feel like today? You know, just a little bit, you know. These are so fun. I got these a long time ago. We have since lost a lot of these pencils. I do still have this lead and the erasers because they're in my desk in my room. But these, if you can see, let's see, I don't know if you're going to be able to tell. But these are triangular, so they actually help your child learn how to hold a pencil, because you can only hold them one way when you're holding a triangular pencil. So these are really cool. I bought them for my 2 little ones so they can just have a fun pencil. They like to write with just normal pencil, and their handwriting, the way they hold their pencils are just fine. But I thought that this would be kind of a fun little thing to have in their school bins, and that way they don't have to worry about sharpening their pencils either. This is a nice thick lead. It's super thick. It's like a number 2 pencil, and it's super thick, and so they can just have that. They don't have to worry about sharpening their pencils, and I really do love those. Here are some more mechanical pencils. These are for my older kids, so that way, again, they don't have to sharpen a whole lot of pencils, especially if we go out. This could be something that they put in their backpacks, you know, when we go out where we don't have the option to have a pencil sharpener. So sometimes we will do that. We'll go to school at the library or something like that. And so I wanted to have some mechanical pencils so they can have that option. Here are just some other fun clear point break resistant number 2 pencils. So I'm not sure what that means by clear point. I don't know. I don't know. But I thought these were kind of cool looking. Then up here we've got highlighters. These are friction highlighters. These tips down here, you can erase the highlighter with it. So these are not my favorite highlighters because since they're erasable, the ink is, I don't know, only okay. But I'm not going to be using them. They're going to be using them. So I'm going to put a highlighter in each of their bins because every once in a while the Good and the Beautiful curriculum will call for highlighters. So, and then I got, crayons. This is just basic stuff, you guys. I only have 2 up here, but I did get 5 for all of my kids. And they're 50 cents at Walmart. But guys, you know what? At Target before 4th of July, they were 25 cents. So I'm just saying, for next year, check out like Target and Walmart and even Staples for some cheap homeschool supplies, even before the 4th of July, because I think what's happening is that they're trying to get rid of what they do have so they can unbox all of the stuff that they got in for their back to school stuff. So then I got some erasers, some pen and gear erasers. So we've never used these. I don't like these personally, but I do like these. So we'll see what happens with these, if my kids like them or not. I've never liked these guys. They're wobbly on the top of a pencil, and I just don't like them. But they had this, so I just got it. And I put one of these in each of their school bins or at their, personal desks. So that way, if their pencil eraser goes down, they still have an option to erase. Or if they have to erase a big piece for whatever reason, they'll have this. And we have used these actually a lot. A lot throughout the year. So I just like to get some new ones every year. It's one of those things that is kind of a fresh start, It's nice to have a fresh start, but they're not very expensive. So we can do that. We can buy them each, new ones every year, just kind of like new crayons every year also. And then we have some whiteout. I love this whiteout. So one of them will probably go in my desk, and then 2 of them will go in some of my big kids' desks so they can white out mistakes, and I love this whiteout tape. It works so well. I really do love it. It's so much better than that, everything's falling apart. It's so much better than that, liquid stuff that we used to have, if anybody remembers that stuff. It's so much better. And then we got some Play-Doh. I use this for the Letter of the Week program from Confessions of a Homeschooler for my preschooler, and it calls for some Play-Doh, kind of, I think for the letters. We're going to make some letters out of Play-Doh and stuff like that. I didn't want to get the big kind because I wanted the little ones to fit, and I can put maybe 3 colors in there. They can fit in her school bin, and those bigger ones are just going to be too fat. So we've got these, and these are going to be only for school purposes because, guys, I don't know about you guys, but my kids, they take out the Play-Dohs and they go and they play with them, and then they leave it out and it dries, and they're like one use around here, which is silly. All right, and then these are some of my favorite pencils. These are Ticonderoga pencils, and they do last for a really long time. In fact, we still have some, so I'm going to buy these this year, but you know what, this will probably most definitely last us the whole year, especially since we're going to be using some of those too. But these most definitely last us the whole year, and guys, this might even last us for a few years. So, but let's see, how many is there? 72 pack. So I like them, and they are sharpened. I like to get the sharpened ones because, well, it's just easier. Then we've got some friction pencils. I was just listening to a talk from Andrew Pudewa, and he calls these heretical devices. And I was like, oh no, I just bought a whole bunch of those. Oh, he's so funny. Because he likes pens that don't erase. He has a whole talk on it, guys. So you can go check that out. I can't remember what it's called. If I find it, I can link it down below. But he has a whole talk on why pens are better for your children. But I do love these pens. Like for me, I love these pens. So I'm gonna give some of these pens to them. We'll see. Andrew Pudewa might have changed my mind. So we'll see what happens with these pens. But yeah, I do like these pens. And then also I got some pens specifically for me. These are like felt tip pens. So this is kind of like a Sharpie pen, like one of those fine tip Sharpie pens. And these are some of my favorite pens to write with. I use these for my Bible study. And just for different things, and they're super cute. I mean, look at them. This is blue, yellow. I've got this color. I love the patterns of these. So I got those at Target. I think you can get them at Walmart also. And then I got myself some ballpoint pens. No, this is a mechanical pencil. That's right. I got myself a mechanical pencil. Here's the lead, and here's some extra erasers. And it's soft to touch. If it's anything like this, then yeah, they're super soft and velvety. So I got myself some of those, some fun new writing utensils for mama, you know, make it fun. Oh gosh, there's some more pens. Okay. Then these are not heretical devices. These pens are really good, these GT pens. I got some of those, some of these, and then some of these. They look like they're the same colors, but they're not. So we've got a lot of pens, guys, this year, because especially with these friction pens, well, the pens get lost, right? Pens get lost all the time. These friction pens, I've noticed that the ink wears out way faster than some of these. So I've got these, but I think we're probably going to use these more for their like IEW stuff and writing, and I might actually have them use it more in their normal schoolwork. I don't know. I'm not sure, but stuff is on sale. So, so look at there. All right, and then we've got some of these. I got these at Target. These are little like stickies. And look, this is like in this order, so we can like take it off. I got these a lot for my girl, so she can write down, okay, what is the three most important things that I need to do. For her, she needs to drink a lot of water. She's gotten dehydrated a few times. She does horseback riding lessons, and it gets hot here, and it's the desert, so we need to have water. So I got one of these for all of us, really. Habit training, this could be for anything, and then like what mood I'm in. That's, I don't know what I'll use that for, but got that. And then we just got another kind of neat little sticky notebook, probably for mama. And then a to-do list notebook. We can probably, well, we can use that for a lot of different things, right? And I believe these are all sticky because this noted is by Post-it notes. So I believe these are all like sticky notes. I believe. I hope so, because that's why I bought them. So, so yeah, so these are at Target. Here we've got some colored pencils. So I've got these 50, and I got a few of these for my different children. We do keep all of our colored pencils in one spot, so they can go grab, you know, that container and take it to wherever they need. And then I put all the markers in one spot too. So these are super tip markers. So I've got some new of these, some new ones of these. We do have some pastel ones also, but the Good and the Beautiful level 3 calls for thin tipped markers, and so I got those for my 3rd grader. Oh, I found these. So these are the metallic ones, and they're 4 colors, and they shine, I guess. So these are, I don't know, fun. Oh, so many pens, you guys. I went pen crazy this year. Here I've got transparent Post-its. These are so good for like tracing or just writing on things, but making notes on books, but like where you still want to see what's behind it. These are so cool. These are great for Bible study. And so I'm going to have, so I'm going to give, let's see, how many did I get? I got 4 of them. So I'm going to give them to my 3 big ones. Not right now, baby. I'm going to give them to my 3 big ones, and then I might keep one of these also for Bible study. But these are so cool. So one of my friends let me use some of these, and I just love them for like Bible study stuff. So we've got some of that, and they're great for tracing, which is really neat. And I've got 3 of these. These are stick-it note like holders. I got these at Target, and they can just put it on top of their desk and easy access to sticky notes, because they enjoy writing on sticky notes. I mean, what kid doesn't, right? Enjoy writing on sticky notes. So it's like, okay, well, I'm gonna get these, and then they know exactly where the sticky notes are, and they don't come asking, Mama, give me sticky notes. They each have their own, like, it's fine. So let's go. All right, here we've got some glue. Here we have, like, I saw this, like, glitter glue, but in a stick form. So I just thought that was cool, and these are on sale. And then I got 2 more of the 12 pack because we always run out of glue, guys, and we lose these. Again, they're like pens or crayons or, you know, scissors. Like, they're just, we lose them so much. So we needed to replenish our stock for the year. Now this, I got Scotch tape back here, but these are refills. These are paper tape refills, and these would be perfect for like their watercolor paintings to tape along the side of their page. So I've got a few of these. They can keep these, and I've got enough for the whole year and probably for next year also. So so I'm excited for them to use that. This here, these are refill tape dispensers, and it's got 2 tapes down here. And so I just really liked that this was like a refill. Guys, but these are not cheap. I'm gonna tell you right now, these are not cheap. And the only reason I got them was because we do have the ESA funds. So I thought that this would last up, because the other ones can break, and this would last up with my kids. They use so much tape. They use so much tape. So I thought it'd be better if we were getting refills as opposed to buying new tape all the time. But if you know, don't have that problem, just get like the Scotch, the transparent tape. It's usually the red one. Those are also like some of my absolute favorite ones. So go get some of those too, or whatever. I got 5, 1 for each of my kiddos. So we'll see how that holds up. I might actually use some of these for these. So we'll see what happens, and then give like the breakable ones to my little kids. I don't know, or the opposite of that, right? I'm not sure. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with how I'm going to distribute these yet. So we will see. Next down here, we've got an X-Acto knife. I've got one, but it's starting to get dull, and I don't think I have a blade for it anymore. And so, or these are like breakable break-off blades. I don't remember. But I needed one, and the Good and the Beautiful called for one for, I think, my 3rd grader. I'm not sure why. I don't know why, but I'm going to keep that in my desk. Now these scissors here, these are like box cutter and scissors. I just thought these were so cool. So these are normal scissors. Like, I have a pair right here because I wanted to show you how they work. So these are just normal scissors, and they're nice sturdy scissors. We keep a lot of these in our junk drawer, you know, where we keep all of the stuff. In our utility drawer, I guess is what it is, really. And they're box cutters too. So the way that they work is, see that little thing? You just push it up here, and that pushes this section up. Now, guys, if you have tiny kids using these scissors, don't get these. But you can see here, I've already used this to open a lot of boxes. So you just go and you use it as like a blade. But you cannot open them if they're like this. So they can't stay like this. So I just remember to always do that. And then they're back to normal scissors where the blade isn't poking out. And we've had those for a while, and they worked pretty well. So I got another pair because they're really good, guys. And they make opening boxes, and I knew I was gonna have to open so many boxes. So I got another pair because I knew I was gonna use these a lot. So those are actually really cool. We've really enjoyed having those around. My kids can use them. My older kids can use them just fine, but I don't let my younger kids use those. Here we've got something from the Target Dollar Spot. Now this actually, guys, I did get a while ago, maybe like at the beginning of the summer. So I don't know if they still have these, but there's just basically these word puzzles where they can put the picture together and they actually make a word. I got it for my then kindergartner, now 1st grader. So she can just kind of I don't know, just play, you know. And I might give this to her along with her llama ones for the beginning of the school year. Oh, that's true. There you go. Boom, done. These I also got at the beginning of the summer, guys, so I'm sorry if they're not there anymore. They are like on the road games, like to-go games. Oh, it's done. It's back here. Okay, so I'm just going to show these to you here. So like it's Monopoly, Trouble, Sorry, and then, I don't know, crossword or something like that. They've got different like stickers and they're magnets. And then here you've got like the little counters and they're magnets. You've got this tiny little die. It's so cute. Little money. So it's like a to-go one because we were going to travel. We were going to go to Texas, or we did go to Texas. I completely forgot about these. But these are kind of like fun little to-go ones. So I don't know if we're actually going to use these. We've got those games, and then Candyland, Guess Who, Hi Ho Cherry-O, and Chutes and Ladders. So we'll see how that all works. But I got them at the beginning of the summer. I thought they'd be fun for the summer, but I don't know. I don't know how we're gonna do this. Oh look, that's fun, another little cute die. I think I might have just gotten them because I thought the die was cute. Oh, stay away from the Target dollar spot unless you know what you're gonna get. Then I've got some of these magnets. We use these type of magnets for the Letter of the Week program from Confessions of a Homeschooler. And so we were running a little bit low on our magnets because I bought those magnets like 6 years ago. So I just got these because they weren't very expensive. I saw them at Walmart and I can't always find them. So I just decided I'm just gonna get them when I saw them. Another thing that I got, guys, I have a magnet problem. If you saw my homeschool room video where I was kind of cleaning stuff out. Oh, I don't know what's wrong with me. Oh, but I got these just for my kids, just for my little ones to play with. Like, look how cute they are. They're so dang cute. How can you resist this? Self-control, Dina. So we got magnets for my little ones just to keep them occupied when I'm trying to do school with my bigger kids. So these are good, like, to play on their own also, if I just need one of them to play on their own. These I got at Walmart. These are pencil cases. So I got these after I got, I already moved them, but those cases that were over here that had, from the Dollar Tree, that had one section, you know, that you can open, that we can take their school supplies to go. I saw these at Walmart and I was like, well, maybe I can just use this for Solomon. So maybe I might just use these for Solomon. And they closed pretty well. Some of the other ones don't close very well, but these seem to close. So I might just use this for Solomon. Or, I mean, I could only find 2 of the other ones, so I'll use this for some of the kids, for like on the go when we're going to take our schoolwork somewhere else. So, yep, those are little pencil cases. Okay, this is at the Dollar Tree. I believe at the time of this video, it would still be at the Dollar Tree. It's got little suctions on the bottom. But I got this for, like, our shelves in our school closet, like our art closet. But we can also use these in the fridge. So, it's these, like, shelves that you can... Okay, I think it actually goes the other way. I've seen these like online and stuff. So it's these shelves that you can pull out a little bit and you could turn and pull them in and push them in like this. Like, I don't know. Like, you can use them in your fridge. I've seen them used in the fridge a lot. So I don't know. And I got 2 of them because, you know, the Target Dollar Spot stuff goes all the time. So I can always return them if I don't find a place for them in the next couple of weeks. But, I'm not sure, so we'll see. See how I use these. I just thought this was so cool. So yeah, yeah, guys. I saw that somewhere, and I'm like, oh my gosh, it's at the Target Dollar Spot, and so I just did it. All right, all of this here is from the Target Dollar Spot. This first little section here. So I've got little pencils. The reason I got these were like for a little reward system. I don't know if I'm going to do that anymore. But every once in a while, it's nice to give them some stuff. I might do this again, like beginning of school year type of stuff. So I tried to get some you know, because a lot of them are girly, but I tried to get one that I think my boy would like, and maybe that blue one, maybe the dinosaur one. I don't know, but they were at the Target dollar, so I think they're only $1. Yeah, only $1. These have already been opened. They were in a bag like this. But we use erasers a lot for read aloud time. Like, it's a good, quiet thing that they can play with, but they love playing with erasers. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is about erasers, guys, that the kids love it. So I got the heart one, obviously, and then these are little dinosaurs, and then unicorns. We've had these before, but you know, they get dirty and they play on the carpet or the floor, so I got brand new ones for the school year. And these just all say 100 on them. I think I thought that they were different numbers, but it's fine. Oh yeah, see, 100 icon. I don't know why. I don't know why, but they'll know what 100 looks like, right? And then I got some more erasers. Like, these are numbers, these are letters, smiley faces and flowers. And then I think I just got some more numbers. Oh, and then here's the last one. Some mini erasers. There are dinosaurs in there too. So then again, these are all Target dollar spot finds. I think they're still there because they've got a lot of this stuff at the beginning of the school year. So I don't know. Okay. And we keep all of the erasers. I don't separate them out. I just put them all in one bin, and then whoever has that bin gets to play with the erasers that day. So now this, I did get this probably not on Prime Day this year. I got it for Black Friday. Guys, I've had these for so long, I just have not hung them up. It's these shadow box like art things. So I'm gonna open it up so you guys could see it. For Black Friday, they'll probably have these on sale. They probably had them on sale on Prime Day. But if you go and click on them like they're your favorites, whenever it does go on sale, it'll let you know. So go click the little heart on Amazon, and then they'll let you know. So we've got these for all of their different artwork. So the way that it works, I haven't put it in yet, and I think what I'm going to have to do is tape it. Because these pages are too small to fit in these things, you see? Like, I think they're supposed to be able to just fit right here, but it's too small for it. This is a normal 8.5 by 11. But if they have like their 9 by 12s or whatever from their like art projects, then they probably can fit. So you've got this, and you know, you can display it like an actual shelf. Like, it can be just up and like an actual art piece. So that's kind of neat. And then but when you want to switch it, or they have new artwork that they want, you can just switch it up, or put this piece back in the back like this, and then you can just have their newer creation or masterpiece out here in the front. So we've seen these. I know you probably have seen these. They're everywhere, and I love these. So I bought 5 of them when they were on sale, again, like a while ago, and I just have not put them up, but I wanted to show you how cool they were. So anyway, I think I might put them up in our living room at some point, or not at some point, like soon, very soon, because I need to have these up already. All right, guys. Well, this was our haul. Part 2. Like I said, I might have a part 3. I'm not quite sure yet, but guys, I didn't say this at the very beginning, and I always want to say this in our haul videos. A lot of the stuff you don't need. I mean, you're probably gonna need some pencils. So like pencils, yes. Markers, yes. Color pencils, yes. Tape, glue, you know, that kind of stuff. Paper, obviously. But a lot of the other stuff, guys, you can go without. And I would say start with what you know you absolutely need, especially if you are a first-time homeschooling mom. Start with what you need, and then as you're going through your school year, you can figure out what else you need to add to your collection. Guys, we have been homeschooling for 7 years. I think it might be 8. But we've been homeschooling for a long time. So that's why I know what I I'm going to use. I know I've decluttered stuff, and I have saved money. And again, we have our ESA program too. And so like, that's why I'm able to get a lot of these. But if you cannot, guys, don't worry about it. It's not a big deal. All you need is a pencil, your curriculum, your kid, and then you are pretty much good to go. All right, guys, so if you like this video, give me a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe and click the little bell icon so you get notified when all of my newer videos pop up. And let's be friends. Follow me over on Instagram at Dina_pursuing_peace. All right, I hope you're having a blessed day. I will leave you with a picture of a castle. Bye-bye.